What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope you guys are doing well out there on this beautiful Tuesday. Doing pretty good myself. Shout out to my wife Joan for hipping me to this particular story right here. And I can tell you this right now. It's just like a scene out of the movie Final Destination, where death was actually stalking these people and setting up like calculating snares and traps to basically take these people out. As we go through the story, you'll understand what I mean. It says here at least 78 dead in Stampede during $9 aid event in Yemen's capital. The tragedy occurred on one of the last days of Ramadan. Okay? Ramadan. We know over in like places like the Far East, like Yemen and stuff like that, that they worship false gods, you know, and that could be the very reason why this particular situation right here happened. Normally it's like lightning strikes will come out of nowhere on a nice, clear, bright, sunny day and just kill, you know, like, I don't know, 20, 30, 40, 50 people, if not 100 folks, you understand, over in places like this. But in this situation, it was something else, totally more calculating. Now, it says here, London, at least 78 people are dead and dozens more were injured after a stampede at a school in Yemen's capital, Sana'a, on Wednesday evening, according to local officials. The tragedy occurred on one of the last days of Ramadan, as people were reportedly gathering to receive handouts of about $9 per person that were being distributed by merchants. Witnesses told officials the stampede was caused by someone trying to control the crowd by shooting into the air. They shouldn't have never did that. Check this out. The shooting reportedly hit an electrical wire, which fell on the ground and caused electroshocks, which triggered more panic in the crowd, witnesses said. The Houthi-run Interior Ministry said the stampede happened at a random distribution of sums of money by some merchants, blaming the merchants for the lack of organization and not coordinating with ministry officials. Okay, so see, some idiot fired a gun and the bullet hit a electrical wire, you know, like telephone pole wire, whatever you want to call it. The wire fell and tapped the ground and started electrocuting people. Then they ran and stampeded each other in a panic. Whew, that's messed up. See, that's what I was talking about, like the movie Final Destination. And here's some picture of them out there. You know, wow. It says people stand outside a school at the site of a stampede in Sana'a, Yemen, April 20th, 2023. Okay, so this happened something like what 5 days ago, you know. Now to continue right here, it says Matara al-Marani, a senior health official of Sana'a, said at least 13 people were seriously injured, according to the Al Mazari satellite TV channel. The aid distributors, which the Associated Press reported, where Houthi rebels quickly sealed off the school where the event was planned and barred people and journalists from approaching. The two merchants in charge of the matter were arrested, the Interior Ministry said. Okay, he wouldn't have to worry about barring me because I wouldn't want to be around you anyway. After something like that happening, man, golly. It goes on to say here, Sana'a has been under the control of the Iran-backed Houthi rebels since 2014. An ongoing civil war between the Houthis and the Saudi-backed Yemeni government directly claimed the lives of at least 150,000 people by the end of 2021, according to a United Nations report. So a lot of people are actually being killed from war here anyway. You understand? It's bad over in these areas right here, okay? In conclusion here, it says the number of casualties in the Civil War could be 377,000, when including those killed through both direct and indirect impacts, the UN said. Even before the recent conflict, according to the UN, Yemen was already the poorest nation in the Arab region, suffering from weak development as a result of local conflicts, chronic food insecurities, and uncertain political transitions. About 20.7 million people out of the total of population of 30.5 million in Yemen are currently in need of humanitarian assistance. Yeah, humanitarian assistance. What's that? UNICEF. Yeah, I heard that word UNICEF, that organization, and the movie Joe Dirt. That was funny. He said, "This ain't UNICEF, boy." Let me quit. But to continue here, UNICEF said with 14.3 million people in acute need. The agency says around, I guess as euros 10, $12.45 provides life-saving therapeutic food for a child in Yemen for a week. Okay, yeah, and on top of that, you know, they got this wars and all kinds of like crazy like Final Destination situations happening, like some idiot shooting up in the air and causing a stampede because he knocked the wire down to start shocking and electrocuting people. On top of that, no. That's all right. You know, they didn't keep that over there, but like I said, see, they worship, you know, I think this more like a Muslim nation, you know, and like I said, these people over here, they worship like elephants and stuff, or cows and all kinds of stuff, you know what I mean? A lot of idolatry, so from what I understand. But yeah, that's what it is. That's somewhere I would want to be, I can tell you that. I want you guys to tell me what you think about this particular article right here. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts, views, and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you like the channel, you're more than welcome to support the channel. Cash App is in the description box. People, please remember to live your life as though we are being watched. Simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.